Hello everyone, welcome to Carnama, and today we will have a look at the Royal Enfield Thunderbird 350X ABS, which is now available at around 1,95,000 rupees. The bike now comes with a dual channel ABS, which is a huge addition to its safety features. The anti-lock braking system or ABS definitely improves the braking. It prevents wheel lockup and skidding under hard braking, especially over wet surfaces. But on a loose gravel, it may increase the braking distance. The two color options include the roving red and the whimsical white, which you see here. Red is more common than the white one. The dimensions of the bike are given below. It gets a wheelbase of 1350mm and a ground clearance of 135mm. The curb weight is heavy at 195 kg. The bike's proportions are perfect, the styling is great, and the bike looks contemporary. It has a good road presence, as it is not very common like the RE Classic range. The bike's headlamp has a classic round shape, and so does the turn indicators. It gets a twin-pod analog digital combo multi-information display instrument cluster. The fuel tank features an offset fuel filler lead, and its capacity stands at 20 liters. The seat is a single unit and not a split one, and is well contoured. The tail lamp is elliptical in shape. The handlebar ends and the clutch and brake lever are chrome finished, which look great. The rear view mirror's outer covering looks a bit crude and could have a better design. The field of view offered by them is sufficient. The switchgear quality seems to be very good. You get a pass light switch and an engine kill switch, which is very useful. The riding stance provided is comfortable due to the newly positioned, easy to reach handlebars. The font size of the digits on the instrument cluster is a little small and not easily visible or readable. The headlamp is of projector type with a daytime running light circular LED unit surrounding it. The turn indicators have a conventional bulb unit. The tail lamp is an LED unit. Braking duty at the front is taken care by a 280mm ventilated disc with double piston caliper, which is of 2-piston floating type. As mentioned previously, you can see the ABS ring and controller unit on the disc brake unit. The front tire size is 90 by 90/19 52P and is of tubeless type. The front alloy wheel is a 9-spoke 19-inch black colored unit. Front suspension is of telescopic type, composed of 41mm forks and has 130mm of suspension travel. The rear tire size is 120 by 80/18 62P and is of tubeless type. Rear suspension is composed of twin gas charge shock absorbers with 80mm of suspension travel and has 5-step preload adjustment feature The rear wheel is an 18-inch 9-spoke black-colored alloy wheel. The rear brake is a 240mm ventilated disc that comes with a single piston caliper. The ABS ring is also seen here. Front leg guard seen here is not a standard fitment but is available as an accessory. The bike gets a 5-speed gearbox with chain drive transmission type and wet multiplate type clutch. The pillion foot pegs and sari guard provided look sturdy. It gets an electric and kickstart mechanism. The brake pedal is rubberized. The exhaust muffler is finished in matte black color and adds to the bike's styling. The seat's design is great. It's very comfortable and well contoured. Pillion grab handles have split design and are easy to reach. As you can see here, the seat fabric has dual texture finish. The headlamp has a 55-watt bulb. The turn indicators also have a hazard light function that can be turned on via the key slot. The tail lamp's LED unit is very bright and its shape is unique to the Thunderbird and very distinctive. The instrument cluster comprises of speedo, odo, tachometer, fuel level, time and warning indicators. The engine is a petrol-powered single-cylinder 4-stroke twin-spark air-cooled unit. It has 2 valves per cylinder. The cylinder's bore and stroke is of 70mm and 90mm respectively. The displacement is of 346cc and the bike gets a digital ignition. Fuel delivery system is of carbureted type. The engine produces a max power of 19.8 bhp at 5250 rpm. The max torque of 28 Nm is produced at 4000 rpm. The bike accelerates from 0 to 60 km/h in 5.6 seconds. The acceleration is brisk but linear, which means no sudden jerks while accelerating. The bike attains a top speed of around 110 km/h, though you can achieve a bit more on an open road. Mileage is claimed to be around 35 to 40 km per litre, which translates to a tank range of 600 km on a tank full, even at 30 km per litre of mileage. The seating is very comfortable as said before, which makes it a good option for long distance riding. The seating comfort for the pillion is also great. Overall performance of the bike is very good and satisfactory.
In addition to registering pressure, temperature, currents and so on,
Its ground clearance is sufficient to tackle our omnipresent speed bumps. Braking ability of the bike is much improved due to the addition of dual channel ABS. To conclude, the bike offers a lot at a price point that's manageable if not very affordable. The newly launched Java and Java 42 may give it a tough competition though. Well, that's about the RE Thunderbird 350X ABS overview. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Thank you.